Libra, hello, welcome, how are you guys? So, I'm gonna light up this heart chakra candle for you. We're gonna burn some sage to cleanse our energy a bit, and then we're gonna do messages from the spirit guides where you need to know. If you have any questions, they should be answered. They shall be answered. Yeah. I took shungite stone with me today, picked up this one. It's cleansing, protective, grounding. It can be put in water to purify and cleanse. So shungite is assisting us today just as much as the sage, just as much as the candle. Let's just put it here. And we're gonna start with the Work Your Light Oracle cards to see what does Libra need to know at this time. What does Libra need to know? The messages are timeless, though, and anytime you find this message, if it resonates, then of course it's for you. Everything that we come across is for us. Everything can be a sign, everything can be a way to step forward, to move. Yeah, let's see. Inner temple. We get inner temple, okay. Let me see what the guidebook says about this card, because I really want to I really want to concentrate on this one. Devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart. You are being called to be a devoted student and tune into your heart, to incorporate true devotion into your life. You could be being called to develop a regular meditation, journaling or chanting practice, or to show up to your soul with rhythm, to develop a daily practice where you fill up your well and spend time with your soul. All of the answers to all of the questions that you seek are waiting for you in the portal of your heart. But you cannot hear them unless you carve out time each day to listen. Your soul is yearning for a deeper relationship with you, and so the more time you spend with it and show up to it, the more clearly it will guide you. We are here to grow as souls. Earth is one big playground for the soul to learn, and you are being called to go deeper in your soul growth or to increase your devotion by being a student of a lineage or a spiritual teacher. If you have already been a committed student, then you are being commended for your devotion. Your guides want you to know how proud of you they are and that the time you spend in devotion is priceless. If you are questioning your career or life path, your guides want you to turn your focus toward devotion in this prayer. Please use me in a way that delights my mind, body, and soul. May my life be one big moving prayer. So, it's the heart chakra, all right. So, inner temple, Libra, and I know that all of us are devoted, to something, to ourselves, and we are walking the path of the devotion, and we are getting closer and closer with each step on the way, and we know that, to our soul. But sometimes it's hard. Sometimes, the world just really throws sticks and stones in your way, and nothing is working against you. Everything is working for you. So if you're feeling like you are losing your direction, or you don't really know where to go, or maybe the career path for some of us, just turn to prayer, to chanting, to meditation, to any meditation practice. I mean, drumming, playing musical instruments is also really meditative. Dancing and creating, being in the active meditation also, not only the passive. I just saw 10 on my timer. Somebody is more into this, somebody is more into that, and the meditation is something that we are building our relationship with ourselves. So we know ourselves best, what best suits us, So the other card that fell out is take a pause, take a break. So let's see what the workbook says about take a break. Yeah. A life is work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. It's okay to take a break and enjoy your creations, to take a moment from your busy schedule, to get off the treadmill of life, to appreciate and acknowledge all that you have created, achieved, released, or experienced before rushing on to the next thing. To be in the moment and enjoy where you are. To take a breath and regather your mind, body, and spirit. To recalibrate, appreciate, and celebrate. To decide on what you really want to experience next. If you take a moment, you are not going to miss out. Perhaps you have just completed a big project, manifested something significant in your life, released an old way of being, or just been burning the candle at both ends. Now is the time to take some time out before rushing on to the next thing. You did it. Enjoy yourself and recalibrate. Go on vacation, book a massage, take long walks in nature, go away for a rejuvenating weekend to recharge and replenish. Okay, yeah, so again, the Spirit is calling us to reflect, to meditate, to not try to rush anything, to not rush into anything. We don't need to be pushing ourselves to work. We don't need to be pushing ourselves to do things. We don't need that anymore. We just don't. And sometimes we just really forget about that, and that is another thing, that we can clear out, that we can let go of. And I hear you. I hear this thought that is coming right now, and it's, well, I didn't do anything big. I didn't manifest anything right now. I didn't finish a project. I didn't do anything like that. Why should I be taking a break? And let me tell you, I see that a lot of you has released so many old ways, so many old patterns, so many old fault patterns. A lot of you did so much shadow work that even though it doesn't really seem like you did that much in the material, that's gonna follow. That's just gonna come. Just keep on with being you. Keep on your path. Keep on clearing. Some of us here are having Some of us are having much more like active way of manifesting. Some of us are, you know, having long periods of just reflecting and going through the internal, and then it's like in a split second it starts manifesting in the material without you even noticing, because you do so much work inside that it's just gonna, you know, it's just, yeah, the ways of the universe, the ways of the soul, the ways of the spirit are unpredictable. That's what I'm hearing. And you are here to release. You're not here to doubt the plan. You're not here to doubt the creator, doubt the intelligence of the universe, you know. You're here to be in your own space, be in your own lane, care about yourself, give care to yourself, and everything will follow. So let's get one more card for you. Let's get one more message for Libra, please. Messages for Libra. Okay. Okay, so we have, let your voice be heard. Okay, let me find it. Share your voice, okay, share your voice. We've got come out of the cave. Persecution, expression. You are being called to share your voice, perhaps by speaking up in a relationship or through writing, speaking, singing, or some other form of creative expression. That's what we're touching on here, yeah. We each hold a truth deep within us that longs to be expressed. Okay, now I see where we're going with this. Sculpted for lifetimes, the voice of your soul is like no other. It carries with it wisdom that it can only be gained through soul history and growth. By remembering, tapping into, and expressing this unique tone, we not only heal ourselves, we also heal the planet at large. When you share your voice, oh, I've got shivers, but it's, yeah. When you share your voice, you unlock something in the universe and call a missing piece of you home. Your individual voice is the most powerful sound current on the planet. If you have kept your soul's voice silent or held back, chanting or singing could be truly life-changing for you. As we shed the layers of our personality and start letting our unique soul speak through us, we discover that we actually have a very clear message that longs to be shared. The more we speak it, the clearer it gets. There has never been a better time in history than right now to rise up, speak your truth, and share your soul's voice. If you feel fearful, know that you are not alone and that the world needs your unique tone in order to harmonize. As we each rise up and share our song, we make it easier for the next person to do the same. Speak to those who can hear you. Okay, 77, the number of the page in the workbook. Nice. So yeah, this is what I was seeing. This is what I was feeling here. We need to share our voice. The time has come. We don't need to be doing anything in particular. You don't need to be doing anything in particular. You don't need to be You don't need to be figuring out the why, the how. I mean, the why, it's just like you're being called to do it. That's the why, you know. And the how, you don't need to be figuring that out ever. And the how, that's gonna happen by itself. So singing, chanting, speaking up, even when situations in your life when you have been silent, just not to make a problem, you know, just to be a good girl. I'm hearing that. I don't know what that's about, but I'm hearing that. I mean, we all have our unique story, our unique voice, our unique tone, and when we rise up together, when we rise up by ourselves, you know, and it's not easy. It's not easy to be expressing it because there's a lot of beings in this universe. Oh, yeah, a lot of beings in this universe that don't want us to speak up, that don't want us to express our truth because it's so powerful that the only way to make it less powerful is this: silencing the truth, silencing the tone of the individuality. And we are playing into their cards by being silent. We are playing into their game by being fearful of expressing who we are. And you know what we came here to do. We came here to express who we are. We came here to express the soul through this, through the body, through the voice. I've got shivers. So yeah, rise up, speak out, sing, chant, do whatever it takes to let your soul be heard and expressed, because it is needed. It's needed for your individuality, for your tone, for your soul to be heard. Yeah. So Libra, let's see what the tarot wants to share with us with my tarot deck. Lovely tarot. Okay. You got the lovers at the bottom of the deck. There are options, there are choices. You have many paths from which you can choose. Messages for Libra. Messages for Libra. Let's channel some messages for Libra. Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot. Yeah, we're stepping out of the heartbreak. That's the first thing. Now the number 3 is repeating itself over and over again in your readings, Libra, lately. And I feel like the thing is, in your surroundings, there was a situation in which you have felt like you're not the only one. And that doesn't necessarily need to mean that you were in a, third-party situation with someone. It can mean that, though. It can also mean, though, that your spouse, the most important person in your life, whoever that is, or your family, your best friend, whatever, they either are having someone in their surroundings who is affecting them a lot, and you are feeling that energy. That can be the case. Or that they are literally losing themselves to either like a drug, like an addiction, or an addiction to, a specific thought pattern, a specific belief, whatever it is. They are kind of like moving you away to, moving you away from the way I'm hearing. I don't know. The thing is, it's gone. Where it's in the past. It's not here anymore. It's not here anymore. The hangman is in the past too. We don't need to suffer. We don't need to suffer anymore. The suffering that we go through is letting go of the suffering. We are here to let go of the suffering and of the individuality that we are basing on that suffering, the personality. We care about the suffering. We do, because it's what makes us human, It's what makes us feel alive. That's what I'm hearing. And you've been through quite a lot, and you still are. And it's the problem here, or we can call it problem, is that you don't really, maybe, if it doesn't resonate, don't push it, or always, but you may be in this because you care too much about this. You may be in the Five of Pentacles because you care too much about the Three of Pentacles. You may be feeling like you're being, left out in the cold, not really having anything, just being this beggar energetically. I don't know. But you know that you're not that energetically. And that's the thing. You know that energetically you're not that. But you can be seeing it in the physical, you can be seeing it in the material because you care too much about this. But there's the Four of Pentacles in between the two. The protecting yourself, protecting what is yours, just not hoarding, not just knowing where you stand, what is yours and what is other people's, and not caring about what is other people's, caring about what is yours. And I feel like you have in the past, in the near past, you have let go of exploring a specific pathway, a specific maybe relationship, maybe a way of thinking that didn't serve you anymore. And that is bringing you the abundance, the success, the wealth, I'm hearing even. The abundance that you really deserve. Now, for some people, I really see that it's people that were draining you, a person that was bringing you down. These are the frequencies that don't want us to be speaking out, that don't want us to get loud, that don't want us to share our voice. But the thing is, we now know. And there's no way to stop us now, is it? So, yeah, thank you so much for watching, you guys. I'm really pleased that you're here, and you are here for a reason if you're here, So keep rising, keep clearing. I'm sending so much love your way. Peace.